Hello, and welcome back to the Satsuma Designs workshop. In this video, I'm going to show you how we attach our neck tape that we have basted to our bodice top. Now, this is a complicated operation, one that takes, I would say, quite a bit of practice. I'm still working to perfect it. And the main idea, as you'll remember, is that our neck tape always sits left panel over right panel as worn. So, like usual, we're going to be sewing right sides together, but we are going to turn our bodice upside down, okay? So the V will be facing the sewing machine, and likewise, we'll have the neck tape face down. Now, you remember we clipped our basting stitch here, and this point is going to align with this point on our neck tape. And we will simply pull those 2 points together, right sides together, and just hold them. Now, it's going to take practice to sew around this effectively, so when we turn it right side out, everything lays flat, but we'll get there. Then I want to take the side of the bodice, the V-neck, and align it here to the neck tape. We're only going to be sewing probably 3 to 4 inches total because in the next operation, we will attach the neck tape to the bodice with the serger or overlock machine. So let's go ahead and sew this with more than a 1/4 inch seam allowance, really between 1/4 inch and 3/8 of an inch, because we're going to be sewing on the other side of both of those basting stitches that we did. So we'll make sure the garment's on our tabletop so it's not being pulled with the weight of it, and we're just working our best to line up our 2 V's. So let's raise that sewing foot. I'm right where I need to be with seam allowance. I'm going to drop my needle. I'm going to back tack here for durability and strength, and then I'm going to sew all the way to the little V on the bodice, and sometimes it's a bit hard to see, so if you need to, you can raise your sewing foot. I think I need 1 more stitch. Now with my needle sunk, I'm going to raise that foot, and I'm going to rotate the neck tape, the right side of the neck tape, and then just sew right back up, okay, using my same seam allowance. You can see that things get a little bunched up down here, and we're just going to do our best to make sure it's nice and flat eventually. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew. And there you have it. This is what the back looks like. I sewed more on the right than I did on the left. And as you can see, it's not great. But we can fix it. I wish I didn't have that hole there. But you'll get the idea. See you in the next video.